You're probably copying and pasting text into Gemini.
When you could be uploading entire videos, PDFs, and images all at once. I tested every Gemini 3 feature for 3 weeks, and here's what shocked me. It can handle a 50-page report, a spreadsheet, and a YouTube video in one prompt. Most people are using maybe 10% of what it can actually do. So in this video, I'm breaking down how to actually unlock Gemini 3's full potential. We'll cover the multimodal features, the PhD-level reasoning capabilities, and the practical tips that'll transform how you work with AI. By the end, you'll know exactly how to use Gemini 3 the right way. First up, what makes Gemini 3 fundamentally different? Understanding Google's Gemini 3. So what exactly is Gemini 3? This is Google's flagship AI model, 3rd generation, released late 2025. Here's what makes it different. It's natively multimodal from the ground up. Unlike older models that bolted on image or audio abilities, Gemini 3 was built to process text, images, audio, and video together in one conversation. You could give it a paragraph, a photo, and a video clip, and it understands all of it in context. But here's where it gets interesting. Gemini 3 doesn't just see and hear, it thinks. In benchmark tests, it demonstrated PhD-level problem-solving skills. It picks up on fine details, reads between the lines, and figures out what you want with less hand-holding. Gemini 3 combines breakthroughs from both predecessors. Gemini 1 brought long context and multimodality. Gemini 2 added agentic capabilities. Now Gemini 3 rolls all of that into one package. It can reason through tasks, use tools, create visualizations, and act like an autonomous agent. Google also built in better safety guardrails, less tendency to blindly agree with harmful requests. So you're getting power and intelligence with actual common sense. Key capabilities of Gemini 3. Now that you know what Gemini 3 is, let's talk about the capabilities that actually matter. Because understanding features is one thing, knowing how to use them is where the real value lives. Multimodal magic. Gemini 3's multimodal understanding is genuinely different. You can feed it text, images, audio, and video all at once, and it considers everything in one unified context. Upload a photo of a chart and ask Gemini to explain the implications. Give it a YouTube video snippet and have it analyze the content and critique the approach. Here's a practical example. Upload a screenshot of your website plus a sales report and ask Gemini to analyze both for branding inconsistencies. It'll cross-reference the visual elements and messaging, giving you actionable feedback in minutes, work that would take a human hours. This multimodal ability extends to output too. Gemini generates structured responses like comparison tables or step-by-step guides. It's your all-in-one analyzer. Superior reasoning power. This is where Gemini 3 really flexes. Google offers an optional deep think mode for challenging tasks, which tells the AI to reason even more deeply before answering. But even in normal use, you'll notice something different. It's concise but insightful. It gives you the answer you need, not a rambling essay. Ask a complex question and watch how it breaks down core issues directly. In benchmark tests, this model set new records on tough reasoning and math problems. The practical implication: if you have a thorny problem requiring real thinking, Gemini 3 can handle it. Not just regurgitate training data, but genuinely reason through the problem. Massive context window. Frustrated by AI models that forget earlier messages, Gemini 3 has a context window of up to 1 million tokens, orders of magnitude more than GPT-4 had. In practical terms, you can feed it enormous amounts of information and it tracks everything. Upload entire research papers, notes, and websites, then ask Gemini to synthesize them together. Students and researchers can dump massive source material and get coherent summaries without the AI losing context. This is a game changer for complex projects. You're not re-explaining background information constantly. Give it all the relevant context up front and it works with everything. Agentic abilities. Here's where things get exciting. Gemini 3 has agentic capability. It can plan and execute multi-step tasks using tools with your guidance. Think of it as an AI assistant that doesn't just tell you what to do, but helps do it. When set up as an agent, it can use a browser, navigate apps, or call APIs in the background. This allows it to book appointments, sort emails, or manage workflows autonomously. Google demonstrated Gemini 3 running a simulated business for an entire year, making strategic decisions consistently. Practically, Gemini could organize your inbox automatically, schedule your calendar based on priorities, or find and summarize web information without you lifting a finger. Some advanced agent features require a Google AI Ultra subscription and are rolling out gradually. The core idea is revolutionary. This isn't a static chatbot. It's an AI that can take initiative in a controlled, supervised way. Even in normal chat, you'll see hints of this in how Gemini suggests next steps or asks to perform tasks. Seamless Google integration. Gemini 3's capabilities are woven directly into the Google ecosystem. Google is deploying this model at scale across their entire product lineup. In Google Search, there's an AI mode that gives you Gemini-generated answers complete with images, diagrams, or interactive elements right on the search results page. In Gmail and Google Chat, Gemini powers Smart Compose and can draft emails or messages. In Google Docs and Drive, it assists with writing, proofreading, and summarizing documents. Gemini is embedded across Gmail, Docs, Drive, Chat, and Search. If you're in Google Workspace, this is a massive productivity boost. Use Help Me Write in Docs to brainstorm outlines or rewrite paragraphs. In Gmail, have Gemini summarize long email threads or organize your inbox automatically. The Gemini app at gemini.google.com is another direct interface where you can chat with Gemini 3, share files, or use tools like Gemini Canvas for creative projects. Best part? You don't need to be a developer. It's available through interfaces that are just a login away. How to access and use Gemini 3. So how do you actually start using Gemini 3 today? Google provides multiple simple ways to access this AI. No complicated setup required. The Gemini app, head to geminigoogle.com for a dedicated app where anyone can chat with Gemini 3 directly. Just sign in with your Google account. This is your all-purpose interface for exploring capabilities. Type questions, upload files like images or PDFs, and get responses in real time. This is your experimentation playground. Brainstorm business ideas, upload a PDF report for summarizing, or use features like Gemini Canvas for visual projects. This is your go-to for one-on-one interaction with Gemini 3. AI mode in Google Search. Google's search generative experience is now supercharged with Gemini 3. When you search, you'll see an AI-generated summary at the top powered by Gemini. Look for a toggle or generate AI response prompt. With Gemini 3, these search answers become seriously robust. You might get an AI overview with images, comparison tables, or interactive elements generated on the fly. Search for best vacation spots for scuba diving, and Gemini 3 could produce a detailed list with pictures and pros cons, all generated live. It's convenient because you're using Gemini without leaving the search page. Available to everyone, though Pro and Ultra subscribers get more detailed results. In Gmail and Google Chat, Gemini 3 powers smart features in Gmail and Google Chat. Those Help Me Write or autocomplete suggestions when composing, that's Gemini at work. Now with Gemini 3, suggestions are significantly more context-aware. Ask Gmail's Compose helper to draft a friendly follow-up email about the Q4 budget discussion, and it'll craft a polished note. In Google Chat, invoke an AI assistant to summarize lengthy discussions or generate quick team updates. You're probably already benefiting from Gemini 3 in daily communications without realizing it. Google Docs and Drive in Google Docs look for AI-assisted features like Help Me Write or the AI side panel. Gemini 3 is integrated to help with writing, editing, and brainstorming. Highlight text and ask the AI to refine it, or request summaries of long documents in your Drive. In Google Sheets, Gemini can help generate formulas or analyze data. In Drive, the AI searches contextually within files, like find the slide where we discussed quarterly revenue projections. Using Gemini via workspace tools is convenient because the AI is right where your work lives. Just look for AI icons or help me guide suggestions. For developers, optional. Developers can access Gemini 3 via Google Cloud's AI Studio and Vertex AI. Third-party platforms like Replit, GitHub Copilot, and JetBrains IDEs are integrating Gemini 3 for code generation. Most users won't need the API. The everyday interfaces are powerful enough. Getting started tip. If you're new to Gemini 3, open the Gemini app or Google Search in AI mode and start with a question you care about. Try, summarize this article and give me 3 key takeaways, or I have tomatoes, chicken, and basil. What can I cook? Gemini 3 will deliver helpful results using its training and reasoning capabilities. The best way to learn is by doing. Now let's cover the tips that'll help you get maximum results. Tips and tricks for getting maximum results. Gemini 3 is powerful, but getting the most out of it requires understanding how it thinks. Here are the practical tips that'll help you use it like a pro. Be direct and clear. Gemini 3 responds best to precise, no-fluff instructions. It treats your prompt as executable instructions rather than casual chat. You don't need please or flowery language. Extra fluff dilutes its focus. Instead of, if you could please maybe look at this file and let me know your thoughts, say, analyze the attached PDF and list the critical errors. The model is optimized to zero in on tasks. Cut to the chase for best results. Specify output style and length. By default, Gemini 3 is concise. Google tuned it to avoid overly verbose responses. If you want detailed explanations, specific tone, or longer answers, explicitly ask. For a friendly reply, say, respond in a friendly tone and provide details. For a longer answer, say, give me a detailed, step-by-step explanation. Gemini can be verbose or humorous if instructed, it just won't assume that by default. Provide context up front. If your task depends on background information, give that context at the start. The model excels at using context, but you need to feed it first. For an email draft about a project, briefly describe the project situation. For marketing advice, mention your business type and target audience. Include requirements like keep it beginner-friendly or use a formal tone at the beginning. Set the stage, and Gemini performs much better. Label and organize multimodal inputs. When using multiple inputs together, if you just say, look at this, after uploading several items, Gemini might get confused. Instead, use descriptions or numbering. For example, Image 1 is a screenshot of our website, Document A is a sales report. Question, analyze Image 1 and Document A to find branding inconsistencies. By naming each item, you eliminate ambiguity. For datasets or structured content, use references. In the video, check the segment from 1:30 to 2:00 for user reactions. Or in the spreadsheet, focus on columns A through D. Clear references help Gemini synthesize information accurately. Take advantage of the huge context window. Gemini 3 can handle massive amounts of information at once, so don't hold back on providing relevant material. If you have multiple pertinent documents, include them all. You might say, here are 3 articles, paste or attach. Now compare their viewpoints. The old worry of, will the AI forget, is less of an issue with Gemini's million token capacity. It's fantastic for research. Keep feeding it sources and ask it to combine insights. Structure your prompt clearly. Background, your info. Task, your question. This ensures Gemini knows what's context versus the actual question. Break complex tasks into steps. For really complex problems, prompt Gemini 3 to work step by step. The model can reason through multi-step problems, but you can guide it for better results. Instead of asking for a full business plan in one go, start with Step 1, outline the main goals and challenges. Step 2, for each goal, list possible strategies. Step 3, draft a plan based on the best strategy. Breaking requests into subtasks helps Gemini organize its thinking. Explicitly telling Gemini to first create an outline, then proceed with details, often yields more coherent answers. You can even ask it to verify. Before giving the final answer, check if the solution meets all requirements. This uses the model's reasoning to double-check itself. Use Deep Think for challenging queries. Google introduced Gemini 3 Deep Think mode for when you need maximal reasoning depth. In standard interfaces, you might see this as an option. If you have access, turning on Deep Think makes Gemini spend more computational power on your query, improving answer quality for complex tasks. If you don't have an explicit button, mimic it by encouraging step-by-step solutions or prompting, take time to consider all aspects before answering. Deep Think helps solve hard problems. Complex coding, intricate puzzles, detailed analysis. It might be slower, but answers will be more nuanced. Use it when quality matters more than speed. Explore the agentic tools. If you have access, try out Gemini's agent features to automate tasks. In the Gemini app, this might be labeled Gemini Agent, allowing the AI to perform actions like clicking buttons or using plugins with your permission. For example, Gemini, help me schedule a vet appointment next week, and the agent could find a vet's website, pick a time slot while asking for confirmation. Or, Gemini, clean up my Gmail inbox, and it will smartly label and sort emails. This is cutting edge and might be in beta for many users. If you try it, always review the AI's actions. Google has safeguards, but you want to stay in control. Some agentic capabilities might require a Google AI Ultra subscription or be region limited. Keep learning and iterating. Treat your interaction with Gemini as an iterative process. If the first answer isn't perfect, refine your prompt and ask follow-ups. Gemini 3 is good at taking feedback or additional instructions. Say, that's not exactly what I needed. Focus more on this aspect, and it will adjust. Because it handles long contexts, you can build on the conversation, adding information or clarifying goals. Think of Gemini as a capable collaborator. The clearer you work with it, the better the outcome. Also, stay tuned to updates. Google is continuously improving Gemini 3 and adding features. As an AI enthusiast, experimentation is key. Try different prompt strategies, explore multimodal queries, and have fun with it. By following these tips, you'll extract maximum value from Gemini 3. Whether debugging code, conducting research, writing content, or automating tasks, smart prompt tweaks make a huge difference. Real-world examples. To make this practical, let's look at scenarios that showcase how you can actually use Gemini 3, learning and research. Suppose you're learning quantum computing. Collect resources, an article, a research paper PDF, a YouTube lecture. Feed them all into Gemini via the app, then ask, summarize the key concepts from these materials and give me an analogy to everyday life. Gemini 3 will parse the academic paper, video transcript, and everything else, giving you a synthesized explanation in plain language. It might create interactive outputs, generating diagrams, or proposing quiz questions. If something is unclear, ask follow-ups like, explain that like I'm 5 years old. The ability to handle multiple sources and languages means you get a comprehensive learning aid. Use Gemini as your personal tutor. Give it material, ask it to explain or reformat, and iteratively dig deeper. Creative and development projects. Say you're an indie game developer with an idea for a simple app. Gemini 3 can help you build from scratch using natural language descriptions. Ask, Gemini, help me create a simple 3D spaceship game with retro-style graphics. In Google's AI Studio or Gemini Canvas, Gemini 3 can generate code, shaders, and art asset descriptions. Google demonstrated it designing a playable mini-game with voxel art just from a prompt. Not a coder, use it simply. Design a website layout for my portfolio. Gemini might produce HTML, CSS, or a detailed blueprint. It's also an excellent brainstorming partner. I want to write a sci-fi story. Here's my idea. What plot twist can I add? Because of the huge context window, you can keep expanding on your story. And for buggy code, paste it in and say, find the error and fix it. Everyday productivity. For day-to-day tasks, Gemini 3 saves serious time. Need a polished email responding to a client complaint? Tell Gemini the situation and let it draft a courteous reply. Overwhelmed by a 50-page PDF? Paste sections and ask for an executive summary. Use voice input on mobile, speak a rambling explanation, and ask Gemini to format it into action items. Planning a trip? Ask for a 3-day Paris itinerary focusing on art and local cuisine. Gemini will draft a great itinerary with recommendations, keeping track of locations and times for coherence. And if you have access to the inbox organizing agent, Gemini Clean Up My Inbox could archive newsletters, highlight important emails, and draft quick replies. These scenarios scratch the surface. Gemini 3 is general-purpose AI. Whether analyzing data, translating content, or asking trivia, it can handle it. The key is knowing how to ask and exploring available features. Google's Gemini 3 represents a new era of AI assistance. We're talking about an intelligent model that can see, hear, understand a wide array of inputs, reason deeply through complex problems, and even act on your behalf. We've explored how to tap into its full capabilities, from multimodal inputs and massive context queries to using it within everyday Google apps and following best practices for prompting. By applying these tips, being clear in instructions, guiding the AI through complex tasks, and leveraging its integrations, you'll get more done in less time with better results. Just a few years ago, AI was limited to simple text chats. Now with Gemini 3, we have an assistant that can genuinely understand context and help us learn, build projects, or plan practically anything. Google continues refining Gemini, so expect it to become even more capable. Remember that while it's powerful, it's not infallible. Use your judgment, double-check important outputs, and think of Gemini as a partner for your creativity and work, not a replacement for critical thinking. We hope this deep dive gives you the confidence to experiment with Gemini 3 on your own projects and daily tasks. When used effectively, it can feel like magic added to your workflow. So go ahead, try out that new idea with Gemini's help and have fun exploring the future of AI. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more AI insights. Until next time, happy prompting and stay creative.